This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions,
All right, and
offering
my
services in
marshals
live stream
are
production,
Dan,
commercial video
Joy-
production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
Gavin, would you possibly be willing to cover for me this first race marshaling? I'm number 6. I am marshal spot number 6. We'll throw this. It's underneath the cross. It's underneath the cross. We can even stick a chair in there. All right, my novice racers and my marshals, we're going to go racing in a minute 30. A minute 30, we're going to go racing. Dan's on 1, Julian's on 2, James is on 3, Don is on 4, Jim is on 5, and Aaron is on 6, which Gavin's covering for me. Yeah, you can let that chair there too. Thank you. Racers, you can go ahead and get checked in a while. Go ahead and get checked in a while. Run a lap.
Hunter Leitzel. Kurt Yoder. Sean Black.
1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. I need my marshals
Logan
out there.
Freiberger.
I see Don's coming. Thank you, Don. I see Jim out there, and I see James. Thank you, James.
Stella Stroop.
Looking for Sean, Jace, Scott, and Shane yet. Sean Walter, looking for Sean Walter. Shane Yoder, I got you checked in.
Shane Yoder.
And then I see Jace out there. And I don't know if Scott's here yet. Wyatt, is he here yet? Scott? If he gets
Sean
here,
Walter.
we'll just throw him in the next race. I'm going to cut him out of this one.
Jace Groff.
All right, racers. Well done. Everyone's checked in. It is 6:29. Come on around, novice racers. You know where to go. Come on around. Here's the start-finish line, everybody. Behind the start-finish line. Behind the start-finish line. There you go. There you go. All right. On the tone is Sean Walter.
Sean
On the
Walter.
tone is Sean Walter. So get yourself around there. There he is. On the tone, Sean Walter. Sean Walter. Logan. Stella. Kurt. Jace. Shane. Sean Black. Hunter. And they're off. Well done, Richfield Raceway. I am impressed. We are all on the track and racing by 6:30 on the nose. This is novice class. Run what you brung. I'll give you a shakedown here in just a moment. We're a minute in, and running order is Sean Black, Jace Groff, Hunter Leitzel, Shane Yoder, Stella Straub, Kurt Yoder, Logan
After 1
Freiberger,
minute,
and Sean
the top
Walter.
drivers are Sean Black in first place, followed by Jace Groff in second place, followed by Hunter Leitzel in third place.
Is there soup over there today? Race number 2, you are up next. Be ready, racers. Race number 2, you are up next. Be on your numbers, ready to go. Sierra, Gavin, Max, Asia, Justin, Greg, Solly, George, Terry, and Owen. Find your name on the heat sheet and stand on the number that your name is on. Race number 2, you are up next. We're coming up on halfway through this race. It's still Sean Black out front, followed by Jace, Shane, Hunter, Stella, Kurt, Sean Walter, and Logan. Help
After
him out.
2 minutes,
Stuck on the rail.
the
He's
top
on the front
drivers are
stretch.
Sean Black in first place.
Thank you, Don.
Followed by Jace Groff in second place, followed by
Shane
Shane
Yoder starting to
third
reel in
place.
Jace Groff now. That's the closest race out on the track. Sean Black, your leader, the black with green wheels. Did you get me an Izzy? Boy, thank you. Is there any lighter food over there? The pizza gave me a stomach cramp a little bit. 2 minutes remaining, 2 minutes remaining.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Sean Black in first place, followed by Shane Yoder in second place, followed by Jace Groff in third place.
It's Sean, Shane, Jace, Hunter, Stella, Kurt, Sean, and Logan. Race number 2, you are up next. Make sure you have your vehicles in hand on your number. We need tape. Copy that. We're going to do a minute of track maintenance after this. I have tape ready to go. We lost a wheel. Watch the front stretch. Watch the front stretch. All clear. All clear. Sounds like we got a differential going out there as well. Sean Black laying it down. Shane Yoder right behind him. It looks like Stella's going to move up into that 3 spot now.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Sean Black in first place, followed by Shane Yoder in second place, followed by Jace Groff in third place.
Braden, when this race is over, can you go tape that ramp that he's pointing out? Yeah, Don will help you. You just take this over to him. It's the front of that, and you might as well do the middle of it as well. Now Shane's starting into reel Sean in. I was going to use that on that ramp over there. Yeah.
Well, it's touching multiple.
Yeah, yeah. The center and the front lip of that. Is that what you're doing?
I'm going to do that front lip there. You see the center up on top of it?
Yeah, I would do that too. Kurt, you're done. Sean, you're done. Sean, you're done. Sean Black, you're done. Sean Walter, you're done. Stella, you are done. Remember, racers, take your vehicles directly back to your table and head right out to the number that you were starting on. And that's a wrap, racers. Again, if you know what your number was, you should be able to go right back out and find that marshalling spot for yourself.
Up next, race number 2.
Watch the
Novice.
back, please, drivers. Watch the back,
Heat 2
please.
of 2.
I think the lander jump
Gavin
needs
Yoder.
it then too, Braden and
Owen
Nate.
Spriggle.
The lander jump needs it. The front of the lander jump needs it too.
Max Perkins. Sierra Hoffman.
All right. I got Sean Walter on cone 1. I got Logan Freiberger
Solomon
on
Givens.
cone 2. Stella Straub
George
on cone
Santa.
3. Kurt Yoder on cone 4. Jace on cone 5. Shane Yoder on cone 7. Sean Black on cone 8. Hunter Leitzel on cone 9. Well, there is no 9, so Hunter, you're spectating. All right. I got Zach, Terry, there it is. I got you. All right, back up, racers.
Terry
back
Hoop.
up a little bit. I just need Asia to check in, Justin and Greg. Asia, Justin, and Greg to check in.
Justin Mays. Asia O'Brien.
Thank you, Asia. And Greg, I saw you were out there. Greg, are you out there? Sierra, Gavin, Max are my 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You're good.
Greg Perkins.
Yep. Do you need a minute, Greg? All right. Once my track guys give me the thumbs up, racers, we're going. Sierra, you're on the tone. Sierra, you're on the tone. All right, on the tone, Sierra, Gavin, Max, Asia, Justin, Greg, Solly, George, Terry, Owen. Help them out, marshals. Cone number 6 is not covered. Cone number 6, which is 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's Scott Lang. I don't have it. We're good. We're good. Help in the middle. Thank you, Sean. Watch the center drivers. Watch the. Thank you, Chaz. If Scott Lennig's here, he's not here, is he? All right. Race number 3, Mod Short Course, you are up. Race number 3, Mod Short Course, you are up next. We're a minute into this race, 4 minutes remaining. Terry out front,
After
Gavin.
1 minute, the top drivers are Terry Hoop in first place.
Watch the front stretch, watch the front stretch, watch the front stretch.
Place,
on the other side, on the other side of the
Sierra
rail.
Hoffman in third place.
It's Terry, Sierra, Max, Gavin, Asia, Justin, Owen, Solly, George, and Greg. Terry on a 16-lap pace, Sierra on a 15-lap pace, Max on a 13, Gavin on a 12, Justin on a 12, Sean Black setting TQ last time at a 15.505. Right now, Terry Hoop is on a faster TQ pace, a 16.519. We'll see if he can hold that up. Sierra now coming into that number 1 spot just
After
off the
2
TQ
minutes,
pace.
The top drivers are Sierra Hoffman in first place, followed by Terry Hoop in second place, followed by Gavin Yoder in third place.
It's Sierra, Terry, Gavin, Max, Asia, Justin, Owen, Greg, Solly, and George. Watch the front stretch, drivers. Watch the front stretch. Watch the front stretch. Watch the front stretch. Sierra's still out front, improving on her fast TQ pace. She's on a 15.511, 15.511.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Sierra Hoffman
2
in
minutes
first
remaining.
place,
I need my mod
followed by
short course
Gavin Yoder
drivers
in
on
second
their
place,
spots. Mod short
followed
course,
by Asia
Weston,
O'Brien in third place.
Weston, Jerry, Mason, Wally, Scott, Jamie, Rick, Jason, Elijah, and Rooster. You guys are up next. Should be in your spots, trucks in your hands, ready to rock and roll. Watching the center, watching the center, watching the center. Asia getting a nice hometown roll. 1 minute remaining.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Sierra Hoffman in first place, followed by Gavin Yoder in second place, followed by Max Perkins in third place.
You heard it. It's Sierra, Gavin, Max, Owen, Asia, Justin, Terry, Solly, Greg, and George. Thank you, Kurt. Keep going, drivers. Keep going. Most all of you, close to all of you, are on your last lap. Keep going. Asia, you're done. Solly, you're done. Max, you're done. Justin, you're done. Sierra, you're done. Terry, you're done. Gavin and Owen, you're done. That's a wrap, racers. Please take your vehicles back to your table and make your way back to the spot that you were standing on, corresponding to your number. I will remind you
Up
of what
next,
that is.
Race number 3. Mod SCT Heat 1 of 1.
So, race number 3, you are up, Mod short course.
Weston Hoffman.
Weston
Jerry
is
Tobias.
out there. I
Wally
need
Walrus.
Sierra on cone 1, Gavin on cone 2, Max on cone 3, Asia
Jamie
on
Groff.
cone 4, Justin on cone 5,
Elijah
Greg on
Frank.
cone 6, Solly on
Smith.
cone 7, and George on
Rooster.
cone 8.
Jason Hausman.
I have no idea. There's no way straight down. You can't get a 10-second lap because of the minimum lap time.
Mason Schaefer.
I have everyone checked in, and I have Sierra on 1, Gavin on 2. There he is. Max on 3, Asia on 4, Justin on 5, Greg on 6, Solly on 7 and 8. All right, we got it. On the tone, it's Weston. My 1, 2, 3 is Weston, Jerry, Mason. Make sure you guys got a clear shot. On the tone, Weston, Jerry, Mason, Wally, Jamie, Rick, Jason, Elijah, Rooster, and we're off. Isaac, do you mind hanging those up for me? Got it. All right, this is race number 3, Mod Short Course, where the big boys go to play. Oh, Jason, taking a tumble. Watch the front stretch. Watch the front stretch. All sorts of trouble on the front stretch. All clear.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Jerry Tobias in first place, followed by Jamie Groff in second place,
Watch in the
followed
center.
by Weston Hoffman in third
Thank you, Sierra.
place.
You heard the computer. It's Jerry, Jamie, Mason, Weston, Wally, Elijah, Jason, Rick, Rooster, and Scott. Lots of close racing going on out there. In fact, too many close races to call right now, but there is really good racing going on between Jerry and Jamie. Back and forth they go between the 1 and 2 spot. As it stands now, Jerry, Jamie, Weston, Mason, Wally, Jason, Rick, Elijah, Rooster, and Scott is the order. Now Weston getting bracketed with Jamie. Jerry, Jamie, Weston all have a bracket on them, meaning they're a close race.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Jerry Tobias in first place, followed by Jamie Groff in second place, followed by Weston Hoffman in third place.
Now Weston moving up into that number 2. Race number 4, you are up. It's James, Dan, Jason, Jim, Braden, and Jamie. We have some back-to-backs here, so we'll take a moment. Watch the front stretch. But that is the order of next. James, Dan, Mr. Hamburger himself, Jason, Jim, Braden, and Jamie. You all are up next. This is race number 3, Mod Short Course. Jerry, Tobias, then Weston, then Jamie, Mason, Wally, Jason, Elijah, Rick, Rooster, and Scott.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Jerry Tobias in first place, followed by Weston Hoffman in second place, followed by Jamie Groff in third place.
Jerry's still holding down that top spot. Some amazing racing. 1, 2, 3. Watch the front stretch. Watch the front stretch. All clear. Now Jerry having a little bit of room for himself. Jerry on an 18. Weston on an 18. Help in the middle. Help in the middle. Thank you, Asia.
After 4 minutes,
I'm not
1
sure. You're going to have to ask
second,
them. I'm not sure
the
which
top
direction.
drivers are Jerry
I
Tobias in
apologize.
first place, followed by Jamie Groff in second place, followed by Weston Hoffman in third place.
Watch the front stretch, drivers. Watch the front stretch. That's all clear. Thank you, Sierra. A little too much of the love tap out there. Gotta watch it. It's Jerry, Jamie, Weston, Jason, Wally, Mason, Elijah, Rick, Rooster, and Scott. Go, racers, go. Weston, you're done. Mason, you're done. Jerry, you're done. Keep going, keep going. Rooster, you're done. Jamie, you're done. Wally, you're done. I'm just looking for Jason, Elijah, and Scott. Jason, Elijah, Jason, you're done. Elijah, you're done. Just looking for Scott. There's only one car live out there. The rest of you, please pull your vehicles, take them back to your pit area, and make your way out to Marshall. Scott, you are done. That's a wrap, racers. Please grab your vehicles, head back to your table, drop it off,
Up
and make
next,
your way out. I'll
race
remind
number
you
4.
what spot you are in.
17.52 WD
Weston
buggy.
will be on cone 1,
Heat
Jerry
1 of 3.
cone 2, Mason cone 3, Wally cone 4, Scott cone 5, Jamie cone 6, Rick cone 7, and Jason cone 8.
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
Thanks for his dad. Thank you, Jace. I still need one at 7 and 8, which is Rick and Jason. Rick and Jason. Rick, you're 7. If you're not sure, 7's here on my left. Number 7, if you're not sure where it is, it's all the way over here next to the ProTech sign. And then 8 is on under the TV on the wall. So I got 1, 2. You're good. Hold on. What number are you, Scott? You're 5. 5 is over to my right. There's a chair with the cone at the corner under the big TV, under the big TV. All right, racers, we got them. Let's line them up. James, Dan, Jason. That's my 1, 2, 3. James, Dan, and Jason. James on the tone. Dan, Jason, Jim, Brado, Jamie. Get it. There you go, guys, and you're off. Well done. Excellent job, everyone, on getting to your marshalling spots. Greatly appreciated. And definitely makes things very smooth. Awesome, awesome, awesome job. We'll give this a minute to shake down and let you know where it stands. We got one on the skid lid. Thank you, Weston. We got close racing all over the track out there. Too close to call. Oh, help in the middle, help in the middle.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Hamburger in first place, followed by Jamie Groff in second place, followed by Braden Benner in third place.
So it's Hamburg, Braden, Jamie. Oh my, that just changed. Hamburg, Jim, Braden, Jamie, Jason, and James. Race number 5, you are up next. Race number 5, you are up next. Have your vehicles in hand, on spot. Check the heat sheet, it'll tell you which number you are. I'm looking for Chaz, Don Hillard,
After
Isaiah,
2 minutes,
Matt,
the top
Ian,
drivers
Sean,
are
and
Hamburger
Bill.
in first place, followed by Jim Manos in second place, followed by Braden Benner in third place.
It's Dan, Jim, Braden, Jamie, Jason, and James. Really close racing. You're all pretty much on the same pace. Dan's on a 20-lap pace. Jim and Braden on a 19-lap pace. Jamie and Jason on an 18. Now Jamie on a 19-lap pace. Jason on an 18. James on a 16. Dan, your white and green buggy, I believe, coming through the center section over the short tabletop, over the long double, and the back he goes. Braden Benner in your second place, the yellow and brown. Jim Manos, I believe.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers
Jim
are Hamburger in
right
first
front of
place,
Braden. I'll let you know in a
followed
second
by
here.
Braden Benner in second place, followed
Yeah,
by
Jim
Jim
is in
Manos
the
in
blue and
third
pink,
place.
Braden in the yellow and brown. James in the yellow and purple. Watch the back right corner, racers. Watch the back right corner. Watch the center section. Watch the center section. Thank you, Wyatt. Now Jim up into that number 2 spot. Now Braden back into that number 2 spot. It's Dan, Braden, Jim, Jason, Jamie, and James.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Hamburger in first place, followed by Braden Benner in second place, followed by Jim Manos in third place.
It's Dan, Jim, Braden, Jason, Jamie, and James. Hamburg with a 14.4 fast lap. Jim with a 14.6. Braden with a 14.9. Jason with a 15 flat. Jamie with a 15.1. James with a 16.1 fast lap. Race number 5, you are up next. Race number 5, you are up next. It's Chaz, Don, Isaiah, Matt, Ian, Sean, and Bill. Oh, behind you, Weston. Sorry. Jace has got your back. Thank you, Jace. Keep going. Jason, you're done. Everyone else is live. Jason, you are done. James, Jamie, Hamburg, you're done. Jim, you're done. Only Braden is live. The yellow and brown buggy is the only live buggy out there. And he barrel rolls it across the finish line. Please grab your buggies, take them back to your table,
Up next,
and make your way
race
out to
number
Marshall.
5.
I'll remind you of what cone position you
17.52
are.
WD buggy.
James will be cone 1.
Heat 2 of 3.
Dan will be cone 2. Jason will be cone 3. Jim will be cone 4. Braden will be cone 5.
Chaz Ocker.
Jamie will be cone 6. Go ahead and take your laps, racers. Go ahead and take your lap.
Sean Duffy, Matt Hujontigler, Don Hillard, Isaiah Miser,
Help in the
Ian
middle, help in the
Rickenbach.
middle.
Bill Huff,
Xander, can you help me in the middle, please? That car that needs marshaled. Matt's already got it. All right, my last racers need you out there. I'm looking for James on cone 1. James, cone 1 is right here in front of me, kind of in the center section of the track. Dan, you're at cone number 2, which is at the back center section of the track. Jason, you're cone number 3, which is at, you got it? Jim Manos, you're cone number 4, you got that. Braden Benner, you're cone 5, which is off to the right. And then Jamie Groff is cone 6, we got him. I just need number 2. Just waiting for Sir Hamburglar. Once we got him, we're going. All right. On the tone, Chaz, Don, Isaiah, Matt, Ian, Sean, Bill. All right, racers. This is race number 5, 17.5 two-wheel buggy right now. Race number 6 is the next heat of that. Make sure to pay attention to that, racers. Race number 6 is up next. I'll give you all a minute to shake it down, see where it finishes out, and we'll let you know where you're standing. Right now it's Matt, Don, Bill, Sean, Ian, Isaiah, and Chaz.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Matt Hujontigler in first place, followed by Don Hillard in second place, followed by Sean Duffy in third place.
Right, it should bring your voltage down. Yeah, I think you're right. All right, it's Matt, Don, Sean, Bill, Ian, Isaiah, and Chaz. Matt kind of out there enjoying some clean running space easily right now on TQ. A 21.510. Previous TQ is a 25.09. We'll see if he can keep that up. Don on a 25.07. Sean on a 25.11. Bill
After
on a
19.512. The
19.512.
top drivers are Matt Hujontigler in first place, followed by Don Hillard in second place, followed by Sean Duffy in third place.
Ian in 4th, Bill in 5th, Isaiah in 6th, and Chaz in 7th. Matt's fast lap of 14.2, Don's fast lap of 14.7, Sean's fast lap of 14.5, Ian's fast lap of 15.5, Bill's fast lap of 15.5, Isaiah's fast lap of 16.2, Chaz's fast lap is a 17.1. Watch the end of the front stretch, drivers. Watch the end of the front stretch. That's all clear. Yeah, I got you. When you're riding the rail, you're safe.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Matt Hujontigler in first place, followed by Sean Duffy in second place, followed by Don Hillard in third place.
All right. It's Hug and Tug, Sean, Don, Ian, Bill, Isaiah, and Chaz. Hey, how are you doing? It's good.
What you looking at?
He doesn't know. Hug and Tug down to a 25-12. Right now, just
After
off
4
TQ
minutes
pace.
1 second, the top drivers are Hug and Tug in first place, followed by Sean Duffy in second place, followed by Don Hillard in third place.
Ian Rickenball in fourth, Bill Huff in fifth, Isaiah Miser in sixth, and Chaz Ocker in seventh. Race number 6, you are up next. Race number 6, which is Gavin, Isaac, Dan, Xander, Jerry, Julian, and Zeb. I need you on your spots, racers. Gavin, Isaac, Dan, Xander, Jerry, Julian, and Zeb. Need you on your spots, racers. You are up next. Watch the front stretch. All clear. Behind you, Jim. Thank you, sir. About a lap left for most of you. Keep going, racers. Keep going, racers. Keep going, racers. Chaz, you're done. Everyone else is live. Everyone else is live. Chaz, you are done. Bill, you are done. Isaiah, you are done. Hug and Tug, you're done. Ian, you're done. Don, you're done. Sean, you're done. That's a wrap. It's Hug and Tug, Sean, Don, Bill, Ian, Chaz, Isaiah. Hug and Tug resetting TQ there, a 25:06. Boo, he says. Boo, boo. You know you love them when you boo them. That's terrible.
Up next, race number 6. 17.52 WD Buggy. Heat 3 of 3. Gavin Nipple. Zebulon Briner. Dan Myers. Julian Nestor. Xander Niemand. Jerry Tobias.
All right. Go ahead and take your laps. Just looking for Isaac to check in. Looking for Isaac to check in.
Isaac Niemand.
I got him. Now I need Chaz on 1. He's there. Don on 2. He's getting there. Isaiah on 3. Back section. Isaiah on 3. Xander on, Hug and Tug on 4. He's already there. E-Trade on 5. E-Trade, that is off to my right. You're there. Thank you. Duffy on 6. He's there. And Bill Huff on 7, and he's there. All right, on the tone, it's Gavin, then Isaac, and Dan. Gavin, Isaac, then Dan. On the tone, Gavin, Isaac, Dan, Xander, Jerry, Julian, Zebinator. This is race number 6. Race number 7, you are up next. Just be mindful. Which is Stadium Truck, 13.5 Stadium Truck. You are up next. He already raced, so he's not in this race. All right. It's Isaac, Dan, Jerry, Xander, Julian, Gavin, and Zebinator. Isaac right now
After
not far
1
off
minute,
a TQ pace.
the top drivers are Isaac Niemand in first place, followed by Jerry Tobias in second place, followed by Xander Niemand in third place.
Dan Myers in fourth, Gavin Nipple in fifth, Julian in sixth, and Zebinator in seventh. Which race are you in short course truck? Someone to run the computer for me for four-wheeler.
That'd be marshalling.
Huh?
That'd be marshalling. Oh, you never change your tires.
I don't care. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
We practiced those.
Yeah, right. That's it worked. Yeah, I thought it worked good.
Seem to be running pretty good.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Jerry Tobias in first place, followed by Isaac Niemand in second place, followed by Xander Niemand in third place.
Isaac's in 4, Dan in 5, Julian in 6, Zeb in 7. No one currently attacking the TQ pace. But they can pick up pace. It's amazing how it happens. I wonder what Blaze has been.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Jerry Tobias in first place, followed by Gavin Nipple in second place, followed by Isaac Niemand in third place.
And Xander Neiman in 4th, Dan Myers 5th, Julian Nestor 6th, and Zeb Briner in 7th. This is two-wheel buggy class, gotta love it. Just as a reminder, we got this Friday night race, next Friday night's race. The factory's running their Pot of Gold race next Saturday. If you want something to do and have some fun, go join them. It'll be awesome. And then the following weekend is March 31st and April 1st. It's a doubleheader here. We'll be running Friday night and Saturday. Saturday is our season-ending race. We got right now some cool prizes from Boca Bearings and from some other places coming as well.
The top drivers are Jerry Tobias in first place, followed by Gavin Nipple in second place, followed by Isaac Niemand in third place.
We got some nice ceramic bearing kits for an Associated Yokomo buggy. We got bearing kit for a Traxxas Slash. We got some bearing oil, t-shirts, hats, other things for you from them. We have some pretty cool pit boards being made for the top winners of the series. So if you raced the Saturday series, we'll do the point winnings of that. Race number 7, you should be on your spots. I know some of you are back-to-back, so we'll give you a second. But we're looking for Jerry, Nate, Josh, Kurt, James, Wes, Bill, Rooster, Jim. Gavin, you are done. Gavin taking that top spot of this one right at the end. Isaac, you're done. Jerry, you're done. All of you finished with 19 lap paces. Well done, guys. Dan and Xander, you're done. Julian, you're done. And I'm just looking for the Zebinator. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. He's done. All right, racers, you know the drill by this point. Go grab your buggies. Take them back to your pit area.
Up next,
put them down.
Race number
and
7.
Come back out to Marshall, please.
13 points.
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
I have a Slash shock bolt here. If you are a Traxxas Slash and you are missing your top
Bill
shock
Huff.
bolt, come pay me a visit. I have it. All right, so
Rooster.
hold on a second. So James Kruger is out there. That's him right there. That's him right there. Yeah, for sure. Yep. Yep. Yeah, thank you. Last name.
Josh Tittle.
What? Why am I not finding him? KR.
Jerry Tobias.
Sorry, give me 1 second there, guys. I gotta. This thing's giving me fits, and I don't know why. 6839887. All right, racers. On the tone will be Jerry. On the tone, Jerry. Nate, Josh, Kurt, James, Wes, Bill, Rooster, Jim. All right. Good save, good save. Hopefully everyone's able to find their marshalling spots. It looks like everything is golden. Thank you, everyone. Four-wheel drive, you are up next. Four-wheel drive buggy, you are up next. I'm going to hand the mic off here to my son, Braden. He'll be running it for me.
All right.
After 1 minute, the top
1
drivers
minute.
are Jerry Tobias in first place, followed by James Kruger in second place, followed by Jim Manos in third place.
Then you got Bill Huff in fourth place. Then Kurt Straup in fifth place. Nate Niemand in sixth. Rooster in seventh. Josh in eighth. And Wes in ninth. Right now, Jerry Tobias. Nope, never mind. Jerry Tobias and Jim Manos were bracketed, but no longer. James Kruger and Bill Huff are bracketed. They are only 0.4 seconds apart. James Kruger and Jim Manos are bracketed, only 0.4 seconds apart them. Bill Huff joining that bracket. Your second, third, and fourth are all less than 3 seconds apart. Then Josh, Rooster, and Wes are all bracketed. Wes taking that top spot, followed by,
After
Wes
2
in
minutes,
seventh, Rooster in
the
eighth,
top
and Josh in
drivers are
ninth.
Jerry Tobias in first
Wes,
place,
Rooster, and Josh are no
followed by
longer
Bill Huff in
bracketed.
second place,
Jerry
followed
Tobias
by
is
James
6
Kruger
seconds
in
ahead
third place.
of second place. Oh, no. See him walking off the stand. Jerry Tobias having to pull, which will put, I think, James Kruger in the top spot. followed by Bill Huff. Your order is James, Bill, and Jim. James, Bill, and Jim are all bracketed, still less than 3 seconds apart. James pulling away a little bit, 0.8 seconds that last lap. Two minutes left, racers. 2 minutes left.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are James Kruger in first place, followed by Bill Huff in second place, followed by Jim Manos in third place.
Oh, watch out on the front straight. A minute and 30 left versus a minute and 30 left. Bill Huff and Jim Manos only, oh, never mind, that gap going to 4 seconds. Rooster, West, and Nate are all bracketed. They're all separated less than 3 seconds. Nate taking that 5 spot. Rooster back down to 6. Oh, West taking that 5 spot. Nate down to 6. Rooster down to 7th.
After 4 minutes 1 second,
Jim
the top
Manos and
drivers
Bill
are James
Huff
Kruger
are
in first
fighting for that
place,
second and third spot
followed
again.
by Bill Huff in second place,
Bill Huff
followed
is
by
your,
Jim Manos in third place.
where is he? He's the red, silver, and white. If you see him, let him by. And Jim Manos is the, he's broke. Oh, is he behind there? Sorry, I could not see. Oh. Where'd Jim Manos go? Did Jim? In the middle. Clear. Where's Jim? Oh, Jim Manos taking that top spot. He is the yellow, purple, and white with yellow rims. If you see him come by, let him by. James Kruger. Wait, no, Jim Manos is the white, purple, and pink. I will tell you when you're done, racers. Everyone is still live. Everyone is still live. Bill Huff just setting the fast lap of the race to a 16. No, his personal fast lap to a 16.2. Jim Manos has a fast lap of the race of a 15.2. Jim, you were done. James, you were done. Bill, you were done. Kurt, you were done. Nate, you were done. Josh, you were done. Just looking for Rooster. All right, you are all done. Four-wheel drive heat 1, you are up.
Up next, race number 8. 4WD Buggy. Heat 1 of 1.
What?
Zebulon Briner.
If you want to, yeah. Hey, just don't pull a Braden, call Matt Hogger, don't do that. He doesn't,
Hamburger. Eli Kratzer. Aaron Benner. Hug and Tug.
Okay, we got everybody checked in here. Let's get them lined up over here.
Oh, sorry.
We need Jerry at the 1, Nate at the 2 cone, Josh at the 3, Kurt at the 4, James at the 5, Wes at the 6, Bill at the 7, Rooster at the 8, and Jim at the 9. Let's get them lined up over here, racers.
Jim, you go. Where does Jim go? 9. There might not be a 9. Let me see. Let me see the heat sheet. There is no 9. Oh. Well, who's number 1? Oh, Jerry.
Okay, it will be Zebulon on the tone. Eli. Hamburger. Aaron. Hug and Tug. I'll give this a minute here to shake out, and then I'll tell you guys your order. We're like 45 seconds in here. We got Hamburger out front, Hug-a-Tug in the 2. Zebulon, now Hug-a-Tug taking over that number 1. Then we got Hamburger in 2, Zebulon in 3, Eli in 4, and Aaron.
After
now
1
Aaron
minute,
taking over that 4
the
spot,
top
and Eli's
drivers
back
are
to the
Hug and
5th.
Tug in first place, followed by Hamburger in
Hug-a-Tug
second
right now
place,
with the fast
followed
lap
by
of a
Zebulon Briner
14.2.
in third place.
Now he shaved some time off of that and down to a 14.1. And now Hug-a-Tug bringing his fast lap down even more to a 13.7. About 2 minutes in, we still got Hug-a-Tug out front, followed by Hamburger, Eli, Zebulon, and Aaron.
After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Hug and Tug in first place, followed by Hamburger in second place,
Now
followed by Eli Kratzer in third place.
Now Aaron took over that 4 spot from Zebulon. Watch in the middle, near the tabletop. All clear. About 3 down, 2 to go. We got Hug and Tug, Hamburger, Eli, Aaron, and Zebulon. Hug and Tug
After
still
3
holding
minutes
that
1
fast lap of a
second,
13.7.
the top drivers are Hug and Tug in first place, followed by Hamburger in second place, followed by Eli Kratzer in third place.
The only bracket on the track right now is between Aaron and Zebulon. Aaron just ran his fast lap of the race with a 14.8. With about a minute left here, we got Hug and Tug, Hamburger, Eli, Aaron, and Zebulon.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Hug and Tug in first place, followed by Hamburger in second place, followed by Eli Kratzer in third place.
Now Zebulon taking over that 4 from Aaron. That's a close battle there for 4th and 5th. It's still Hug and Tug, Hamburger, Eli, Aaron, and Zebulon. Hug and Tug, you are done. Hamburger, you are done. Eli, you are done. Aaron, you are done. And Zebulon, you are done. That is a race. Yeah, I can. I'm only running one class.
Up next, race number 9. 17.52 WDSCT Heat 1 of 2. Sean Duffy, Jason Hausman, Ian Rickenbaugh,
This live
Braden
stream
Benner.
brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
Okay, drivers, I got everybody checked. Let's get over here and get lined up for this race. Okay, it'll be Sean, Ian, Jason. Sean, you'll be on the tone. Ian, Jason, Casey, Braden, Rick, Isaiah, and Brad. Give you guys all here a minute to shake out, and then I'll tell you where you're at. So far, it is Jason, Sean, Ian, Rick, Isaiah, Brad, Braden, and Casey.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Sean Duffy in first place, followed by Jason Hausman in second place, followed by Rick Smith in third place.
Right now, Sean with the fast lap of a 15.9. About 2 minutes in now. Still now Sean out front, followed by Jason, Ian, Braden, Brad,
After
Isaiah,
2 minutes,
Rick, and Casey.
the top drivers are Sean Duffy in first place, followed by Jason Hausman in second place, followed by Ian Rickenbaugh in third place.
Three down, 2 to go. Sean, Ian, Jason, Braden, Isaiah, Rick, Brad, and Casey. Sean still has the fast
After
lap
3
with a
minutes 1 second,
15.9.
the top drivers are Sean Duffy in first place, followed by Ian Rickenbaugh in second place, followed by Jason Hausman in third place.
Minute left, minute left. We got Sean, Ian, Jason,
After 4 minutes
Braden,
1 second,
Isaiah,
the top
Rick,
drivers are
Brad,
Sean
and
Duffy in
Casey.
first place, followed by Ian Rickenbaugh in second place, followed by Jason Hausman in third place.
Sean, you are done. Ian, you are done. Jason, you are done. Braden, you are done. Rick, you are done. Casey, you are done. Isaiah, you are done. Just looking for Brad. And there's Brad. That is a race driver. It was Sean, Ian, Jason, Braden, Rick, Isaiah, Brad, Casey.
You mind running one more so I can pee and then I'll come right back? Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Up next, race number 10. 17.52 WDSCT Heat 2 of 2.
So we'll need
Mason Schaefer,
Sean at
Wally
the 1
Walrus,
cone, Ian at the 2,
Blake
Jason
Smith,
at the 3, Casey
Weston
at the 4,
Hoffman,
Braden at
Jamie
the 5,
Groff,
Rick at the 6,
Gavin
Isaiah
Nipple.
at the 7, and Brad at the 8. So we'll need those drivers back out there to marshal. Just looking for Jumper and Isaac to check in here. I think they'd be fine.
Wait, Dad. Where's Dad? Where's my father?
Here, cross the line, Scott.
He did.
Jumper,
Right there. Are you going to just drag him in?
Scott Lenig,
Just looking for Isaac. Isaac, are you going to be in this one? Okay. Well, it'll be Weston Mason Jumper. Weston Mason Jumper. On the sound of the tone. Mason. Jumper. Gavin. Wally. Isaac. Blake. Jamie. And Scott.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Gavin Nipple in first place, followed by Weston Hoffman in second place, followed by Jumper in third place.
Okay, so the order is Gavin, Weston, Jamie. Jamie just taking over that third spot from Jumper, but Jumper and Jamie are pretty close here. Oh, now Mason taking over that third spot. It's Mason, Jamie, Jumper, Wally, Scott, Blake. There's a close battle for through third through fifth. Right now, Gavin with that fast lap of a 15.5. That 3 through 5 keeps switching around. Right now
After
it's
2
Jumper, Mason,
minutes,
Jamie for
the top drivers are
3
Gavin
through
Nipple
5.
in first place, followed by Weston Hoffman in second place, followed by Jumper in third place.
Gavin, Weston, Jamie, Jumper, Mason, Scott, Wally, and Blake. Still tight battles 3 through 5.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Gavin Nipple in first place, followed by Weston Hoffman in second place, followed by Jamie Groff in third place.
Gavin, Weston, Jamie, Mason, Jumper, Scott, Wally, Blake.
There's brownie sundaes and mac and cheese. Do you mind running it one more time? Because I'm up in the next race.
Yep.
Hey, everyone. Just wanted you to know there are brownie sundaes in the kitchen, and there's still hot mac and cheese. Brownie sundaes and mac and cheese. Go hit them up.
Gavin, Weston, Jamie, Mason, Jumper, Scott, Wally, and Blake. Right now there's a battle for 6th and 7th between Wally and Scott.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Gavin Nipple in first place, followed by Weston Hoffman in second place, followed by Jamie Groff in third place.
Gavin, Weston, Jamie, Mason, Jumper, Wally, Scott, and Blake. Weston, you are done. Mason, you are done. Blake, you are done. Jumper, you are done. Gavin, you are done. Looking for Wally, you're done. Looking for Jamie and Scott. There's Jamie. Just looking for Scott. Scott, you are done. So the final order was Gavin, Weston, Jamie, Mason, Jumper, Wally, Scott, and Blake. So we'll need Weston at the number 1 cone, Mason at the 2, Jumper at the 3, Gavin at the 4, Wally at the 5, Isaac at the 6, Blake at the 7, and Jamie at the 8.
Up next, race number 11. 2WD Mod Buggy. Heat 1 of
This.
1.
Yeah.
Move
Aaron
driver race.
Benner.
Yep. Yes.
Dan Myers.
Yes.
Braden Benner.
So just looking for James
Don Hillard.
and Jim
Jim Manos. James Kruger.
and Julian. Just looking for Julian to check in here.
Julian Nestor.
Okay, driver, let's go get them lined up over here. Okay, the order will be Dan, Julian, James. Dan, Julian, James. Dan, you're on the tone.
You can't get it low enough. 20 plus high.
Julian, James, Don, Jim, Aaron, and Braden. Give this race here a minute to shake out, and then I'll tell you guys all your orders.
You're good, dude. I didn't see it coming.
Watch front, watch front, watch front.
After
clear.
1 minute, the top drivers are Braden Benner in first place, followed by Don Hillard in second place, followed by Dan Myers in third place.
Okay, it's Braden, Don, Dan, Jim, James, Aaron, and Julian. Right now, Don with the fast lap of the race with a 14.8.
Showing he's in a different race. It's like he's running his own race. I don't know. Just don't timeline. I won't.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Braden Benner in first place, followed by Aaron Benner in second place, followed by Jim Manos in third place. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Braden Benner in first place, followed by Jim Manos in second place, followed by Aaron Benner in third place. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Braden Benner in first place, followed by Jim Manos in second place, followed by Aaron Benner in third place.
Dan, you are done. Julian, you are done. Jim, you are done. Don, you are done. James, you are done. Braden, you are done. Just looking for Aaron, you are done. Yeah, the computer's very confused. It has 2 leaders because Braden, it shows that you're in 17.5 in a mod race. It was very confused. The whole race. Yeah, I don't know how.
Oh, he got okay.
Because the one time it said Aaron was in first place and he was in third.
When he got okay, hold on. Let me deal with it. So they put Braden in when he got added. He's put into the wrong class. So you're
Whatever, I just
first
couldn't
in
figure out
mod.
because they weren't. I didn't hear my name at all.
Yeah, you were like first the whole time.
Yeah, you were the first. Okay, whatever.
Braden should have been third.
The one time the first one put me like second or third, that was like fourth or fifth.
We'll just save it and deal with it. Here, Braden, you want to hang this out?
I went to flip it.
You want to hang these up?
Yeah. As I'm stepping on the seat, and I mean, I had
At that point, I was high up in that little section.
Up next, race number 1. 17.52 WD Buggy. Heat 1 of 3.
I think so.
What was the issue?
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
George Santa.
All right, racers, the new heat sheets are up. New heat sheets are up, which means my novice racers are up. So up right now is Justin, Terry, Sean Walter, Jace Groff, Solly, Hunter, Greg, Logan, George, and Scott. You are up right now. Justin, Terry, Sean, Jace, Solly, Hunter, Greg, Logan, George, and Scott is up right now. And I need my two-wheeled mod drivers that were just out there. I need you out to Marshall, please. I need Don, Jim,
Logan
Aaron,
Freiberger.
Dan, James, and Julian. Braden, if you could cover for me. Okay, I don't know what happened there. We'll have to figure it out. Can you cover race number 3 for me? Cone number 3? Yes. I have to cover my own cone. You're not on the sheet right now. Just cover cone 3 for me, please. All right. Owen, you're not out in this one. Owen Sprinkle,
Solomon
you're in
Gibbons.
the next race. I need Justin, Terry, Sean Walter, Jace, Hunter, Greg, and Scott. I have Dan on cone 1. Thank you, Dan. Let me see what this thing's saying to me.
Scott Lenig.
Oh, yeah, it would be the previous races covering. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Julian. Do I have Braden out there? Jim, if you want to just cover that one for me. It got a little mixed up. Braden's got 4. Do I have someone on 5? Don, do you want to cover 5 for me? I know, it got a little mixed up. If you don't mind covering 5 on. Yep, it's that corner there. Braden's got that one there. So you'll cover that one.
Hunter Leitzel. Terry Hoop.
Oh, James has got it. So if you want to cover 6 under the
Justin
cross.
Mays.
There you go, fancy feet. All right, Justin on the tone. Justin on the tone. I got everyone over there? Yes, I do. Justin on the tone. Justin, Terry, Sean, Jace, Solly, Hunter, Greg, Logan, George, Scott, and they're off. Again, we have brownie sundaes and mac and cheese over there, plus some really cool people. Mike and Denise Wolf, you'll love just being around them. Go hang out with them. They love you. They love serving food. They love it all.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Scott Lenig in first place, followed by Justin Mays in second place, followed by Jace Groff in third place.
Sorry. Y'all are doing awesome getting out to the marshalling spots. Thank you so much.
After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Scott Lennig in first place, followed by Justin Mays in second place, followed by Jace Groff in third place.
It's Scott, Justin, Jace, Logan, Hunter, George, Solly, Terry, Sean, and Greg. Scott moving up 17 places. Watch the front stretch. I got you. Scott moving up 17 places in this one. He did not get to race in the first heat, but he's now sitting second overall, first in this heat. Definitely a main material. Justin Mays moving up 4 spots overall. He's currently sitting 6th overall, which puts him in the A main. Jace Groff sitting 8th overall, which would put him in the A main.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Scott
Race
Lennig
number
in
2,
first
you
place,
are up next. Race
followed
number
by
2.
Justin Mays in second place, followed by Jace Groff in third place.
Race number 2, you are up next. Be ready. Sean, Sierra, Shane, Gavin, Max, Owen, Stella, Kurt, and Asia, you are up next, racers. Please have your vehicles ready. Be on your spots, ready to go. Your numbers are on the heat sheet, so you know which number you need to be. Race number 2, be ready. Sean, Sierra, Shane, Gavin, Max, Owen, Stella, Kurt, and Asia, you are up next. Thank you, Dan. 1 minute remaining. Thank you, Jim.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Scott Lennig in first place, followed by Jace Groff in second place, followed by Justin Mays in third place.
Scott, Jace, Justin, Hunter, George, Logan, Solly, Sean, Terry, and Greg. As you cross the line, keep going. Everyone is still live. Keep going, racers. Logan, you're done. Logan, you're done. Hunter, you're done. Sean, you're done. Jace, you're done. Keep going, racers. If I haven't called your name, Terry, you're done. Justin, you're done. I'm looking for George. Solly, you're done. George and Scott. George and Scott. Scott, you're done. Looking for George. Is he out there or is he done? We got one live, racers. We got one live out there. The pink and white, the pink and white. He's live, he's live. And there he is, he's done. All right, racers, please go grab your vehicles, take them back to your table, and please make your way back to your cone to Marshall, please.
Up next, race number 2. Novice.
Go ahead and take your lap, racers.
Heat 2 of 2.
I need Justin on 1, Terry on 2, Sean
Black,
on 3, Jace
Sierra
on
Hoffman,
4, Solly on
Shane
5,
Yoder,
Hunter on 6,
Stella
Greg
Stroop,
on 7, Logan
Kurt
on
Yoder.
8. 7 and 8 are underneath the cross. 6, 7, and 8
Owen
are underneath the
Spriggle,
cross.
Max Perkins.
Tape. Watch the backstretch, please,
Gavin
racers.
Yoder.
White tape. Nate's coming. Racers, watch the backstretch. The backstretch is closed, racers. Do not go over the backstretch, please. There is track repair underway.
Asia O'Brien.
I got everyone checked in. I got my marshals coming into position. I need Justin on 1. 1 is right in front of me. Terry on 2. 2 is straight in the back. Sean on 3. 3 is on the back right. Thank you. Jace is on 4. He's there. Solly is on 5. He's there. Hunter is on 6. Greg and all else. All right. Once I have my thumbs up from the track crew, we're rolling. We're good? All right. On the tone, Sean, Sierra, Shane, Gavin, Max, Owen, Stella, Kurt, Asia, and they're off. Race number 2. Race number 3 is my mod short course. You all are up next. Mod short course, you are up next. It's Sean, Sierra. We'll give it a minute here to shake down. Jace, turn your chair the other way and face this way. Thank you, bud. They'll cover that section. There you go. You kind of keep your eye on that roundabout. You're doing good.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Shane Yoder in first place, followed by Gavin Yoder in second place, followed by Max Perkins in third place.
It's Gavin, Shane, Sean, Max, Kurt, Stella, Asia, Owen, and Sierra. Sierra having some technical difficulties getting back out there, though.
After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Gavin Yoder in first place, followed by Sean Black in second place, followed by Shane Yoder in third place.
Gavin currently on a TQ pace. We'll see if he can keep it up. Shane right behind him. Sean right behind him. Then Max, Asia, Owen, Kurt, Stella, and Sierra. Race number 3, you are up next. Mod short course. Race number 3, Jerry, Weston, Jamie, Wally, Jason, Mason, Elijah, Rooster, Rick, and Scott. You are all up next. That was almost a backflip, dude. Good job. Next time, land it. How about it?
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Gavin Yoder in first place, followed by Shane Yoder in second place, followed by Sean Black in third place.
Gavin still holding out that top spot. Then Shane, Sean, Max, Owen, Kurt, Stella, Asia, and Sierra. Watch the front stretch, drivers. That is all clear. Thank you, Justin. Turn number 3 getting interesting over
After
there.
4 minutes 1
Doing
second,
a little dance around
the
it. I
top
love it.
drivers are Gavin Yoder in first place, followed by Shane Yoder in second place, followed by Sean Black in third place.
There goes Gavin. There goes Shane. Y'all have about another lap, and you keep going, racers. Keep going. Shane, you're done. Gavin, you're done. Shane taking the TQ spot right at the last second from Gavin. Sean, you're done. Shane, Gavin, Sean, Owen, you're done. Shane, Gavin, Sean, Owen, Max, you're done. Stella, you're done. Go grab your vehicles and take them back to the table and make your way out to Marshall, please. Just looking for Kurt and Asia. Kurt and Asia, that's all I'm looking for. And Asia, that's a wrap. All right, racers, go grab your vehicles, take them back to your table, get them where they need to be, and get back out to Marshall, please.
Next,
I'll remind you
race number
of what
3.
position you are.
Mod SCT Heat 1 of 1.
Is there a chance like I could just like race in the one that's supposed to be in the heat? Like, is there a way we can remove that time? Because it's not very fair.
Jerry Tobias. Jamie Groff. Wally Walrus. Elijah Frank. Rooster. Mason Schaefer. Jason Hausman. Rick Smith. Weston Hoffman.
All right, I have everyone checked in. I just need my marshals. I need Sean Black on cone 1, Sierra Huffman on cone 2, Shane
Scott
Yoder on
Leonard.
cone 3, Gavin Yoder on cone 4, Max Perkins on cone 5, Owen Spriggle on cone 6, Stella on cone 7, Kurt on cone 8, and we're ready to go. I see you, I see you, I see you. Who is on cone 4? I got Gavin there. I got Shane Yoder in the back corner. He's coming. Cone 5, Max is there. Who's on my cone 6? And my cone 7 is Stella. Where's my Stella? Is she already over here? There she comes. All right, on the tone, Jerry. Weston. Jamie. Wally. Jason. Mason. Elijah. Rooster. Rick. And Scott. Just race. You're fine. Yep. What was your round 1 result? After a minute, it's Jamie, Jerry, Jason,
After
Mason,
1 minute,
oh
the
my.
top drivers are Jerry Tobias in first place, followed by Jason Hausman in second place, followed by Mason Schaefer in third place.
It's it's Jamie, Jerry, Wally, Jason, Mason, Elijah, Scott, Weston, Rooster, Rick. I said it all before it changed. It changes so quick.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Jerry Tobias in first place, followed by Jamie Groff in second place, followed by Jason Hausman in third place.
Race number 4 is up next. Jamie, James, Julian, Zeb, Chaz, and Isaiah. We're halfway through this race. If your name was just called, I know some of you are back-to-back. We'll deal with that. But I need Jamie, James, Julian, Zeb, Chaz, and Isaiah.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Jamie Groff in first place, followed by Jerry Tobias in second place, followed by Mason Schaefer in third place.
I can do. I can correct it that way, that if you don't beat that time, I can resort back to the previous time. That I can do. Minute 20 in, it's Jerry, Jamie, Mason, Weston, Jason, Wally, Scott, Elijah, Rooster, and Rick, and I see the Walrus beaching it. Sorry, oh, there's someone underneath. Sorry, dude. Where'd you go? I got you. Sorry, Rick. Sorry, dude. Sorry. Rick
After
went for
4
a minor
minutes, 1 second,
vacation.
the top drivers
got
are
him
Jerry
out.
Tobias in first place,
He went under
followed
and
by
saw there
Jamie
was no
Groff in
sun.
second place,
He said, forget
followed
about,
by
forget
Weston
about
Hoffman
it.
in third
forget
place.
about it. 45 seconds left. Jerry, Jamie, Weston, Jason, Mason, Scott, Elijah, Rooster, Rick, and the poor Walrus. We're sorry, Walrus. It's just not the same without you out here. I'll get over it someday. All right, we'll see how it wraps up. Weston's been crawling up the scale. Weston, you're done. Jerry, you're done. Jason and Scott, you're done. Rick, you're done. Rooster, you're done. Jamie, you're done. I'm just looking for Elijah. He's my blue one. There's one live. It's the blue one, Marshals. One live. And there he is. That's a wrap. All right. Please, you know the drill. Take your vehicles back to your table.
Race number
Go back.
4.
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
Jamie, we'll give you a
James
second.
Kruger.
I'll have Marshals galore for this one. I got Jerry on 1, Weston on 2, Jamie. Need to, someone, hey, Rick Smith. Rick, do you mind covering cone 3 for me to Marshall? Thank you. Rick's got cone 3. It's to my, Rick, it's the back corner there. Mason, you got 6. Thank you. Elijah, 7. Elijah, if you're not sure where 7 is, it's to my, oh, he's already there. Hey, dude. You beat me to it. All right, I got everyone out there. Go ahead and take a check-in, Jamie, just to make sure I got you. Here you go. Oh, you're good. You're good. You can finish out. Oh, okay. All right.
Jamie Groff.
We'll let you come around there. Take your time. Get a feel for it. All right. Jamie, I'm going to tone you. Just keep going. Jamie, James, Julian, Zebinator, Chaz, Isaiah. And they're off. Awesome job, racers. Thank you again for just being respectful and honorable. It's awesome having you get right out to your marshaling spots. It makes the night go so much better. With a night like this, we'll be able to run full mains. We'll be able to run normal 8-minute A mains. So thank you very much for getting out there, or 6-minute A mains. I haven't decided that. Give this a minute to run down, and I'll let you know where everyone stands. Thank you, sir.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Julian Nestor in first place, followed by James Kruger in second place, followed by Jamie Groff in third place.
Yep, we'll be running 8-minute A mains, 5-minute B main and lowers.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Jamie Groff in first place, followed by James Kruger in second place, followed by Julian Nestor in third place.
Braden, do we have any better two-wheel drive buggy fronts?
For you?
Yeah. I need something to give me a little more steering. All right, it's Jamie, James, Julian,
After 3
Zeb,
minutes, 1
Isaiah,
second,
Chaz.
the top drivers are Jamie Groff in first place, followed by James Kruger in second place, followed by Julian Nestor in third place.
And then you heard her, Zeb in fourth, Isaiah in fifth, Chaz in sixth. Jamie having a great run, moving up 5 spots overall with this one. We'll see how it irons out. James Kruger having the fast lap of the race, a 15-1. Nice lap, man. Julian, a 15-2 fast lap. Zeb, a 16-7 fast lap. Isaiah, a 16-1 fast lap. And Chaz, a 17-1 fast lap. Jamie running some really good pace out there. If you see him come up on you, give him some respect. He is the blue and pink buggy coming across the start-finish line right now. He's
After
coming to the
4 minutes,
left-hand
1
side of the
second,
track up through the
the
center
top
section over
drivers
the
are
short
Jamie Groff
tabletop.
in first place, followed by James Kruger in second place, followed by Julian Nestor in third place.
That's your current leader on you, Zeb. Give him an inch. Nice, Mason. Thank you, sir. Way to get her done. Julian in your number 2 now. James in your 3. Zeb in 4. Isaiah in 5. Chaz in 6. Oh, Jamie getting it wrong there. Getting it covered back up, though. Jamie looking really good this round. That last lap losing a little bit, but overall gaining 10 spots overall in this one. Sitting 5th overall, which would put him 5th in the A main right now as it stands. We'll see how this next round comes around. Jamie, you're done. Julian, done. Zebby, done. Chazzy, done. There's a couple vehicles live. Watch going backwards on the track. Isaiah, you're done. James, you're done. That's a wrap. Race number 5, you are up. Race number 5, you are up. Racers,
next,
please go grab your
race number
vehicles
5.
and make your way back out to the cone that
17.52
corresponds to
WD
where
buggy.
you were just standing.
Heat 2
Also,
of
if
3.
I could get Braden Benner, if you could hang these heat sheets up for me. Huh? What? Huh? 2 rounds of heats in main, and then in the main.
Jason Hausman, Xander Niemand,
2 rounds of heats.
Bill Huff, Ian Rickenbaugh, Dan Myers.
Just looking for Sir Jerry Tobias and Sir Isaac
Isaac
Newton.
Niemand.
Isaac Newton out there. There he is. Mr. Anti-Gravity himself. Watch the front stretch. Watch the front stretch. Watch the front stretch. Thank you, Chaz. All right, racers, I need you out there to marshal, please. Jamie 1, James 2, Julian 3, Zeb 4, Chaz 5, Isaiah 6. Nice run, Jamie. I got Jamie on 1. I got James on. Julian, you're 3. You're 3. Julian, back right. All right, I got him. Do I have on 5? Yes, I do. All right, Jerry, are you coming? All right, Jerry, you're on the tone. Okay. You ready, Sir Jerry? All right, on the tone. Jerry, Isaac, Xander, Bill, Jason, Ian, Dan Man. All right, after a minute, it's Bill, Dan, Jerry, Ian,
After 1
Isaac,
minute,
Jason, and
the
Xander.
top drivers are Bill Huff in first place, followed by Dan Myers in second place, followed by Jerry Tobias in third place.
Right now, Jason Hausman with the fast lap on the track, a 15.2. Bill Huff, a 15.5. Watch the front. Stay high on the front. Stay high on the front. Dan, a 15.4. Isaac, a 16.1. Jerry, a 15.4. Xander, a 15.5. Ian, a 15.4.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Bill Huff in first place.
Watch the front
followed
stretch.
by Dan
Watch the
Myers
front stretch.
in second place, followed by Jason Hausman in third place.
It's Bill, Dan, Jason, Isaac, Jerry, Xander, and Ian. All sorts of movement on that board. Jason coming up into the number 2 now. Dan and Jason bracketed. Right now, Bill Huff moving 6 spots overall, moving up 6 spots. The way it would sit now, it would put him in the A main. We'll see how it holds up. Bill on a 19-lap pace, Jason on a 19-lap pace, Isaac on an 18, Dan on an 18, Xander on an 18, Jerry on a 17, Ian on a 17. Race number 6, you are up next. Race number 6, You are up next.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Bill Huff in first place, followed by Jason Hausman in second place, followed by Isaac Niemand in third place.
Huggy Tuggy, he's up next. Hamburger, Duffy, Don, Brado, Jim, and Gavin. Still Bill, Jason, Isaac, Dan, Xander, Jerry, and Ian.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Bill Huff in first place, followed by Jason Hausman in second place, followed by Isaac Niemand in third place.
Bill having an excellent run out there. Isaac having an excellent run. Jason, Xander, Dan, Jerry, and Ian. If you see Bill, he's your red and white buggy. Give him some respect. I know it's a heat race, but you don't want to get in each other's way. Keep going, Dan. You're alive. Ian done. Xander done. Isaac done. Bill done. Jerry done. Just looking for Jason and Dan. Jason done. I have one live. He's coming on the front stretch. That buggy's live. That white buggy's live. Dan, you're done. That's a wrap. Good race, guys. Bill, Isaac, Jason's your top three. Bill, Isaac, Jason, top three. Race number
Up
6.
next, race number 6. 17.52 WD buggy. Heat 3 of 3.
Huh?
Sean Duffy. Hamburger.
Not sure.
Don Hillard.
If you
Hug
wanna
and
hang that
Tug.
up for me and look, you can
Braden
look at the
Benner.
sheets.
Jim
You're good.
Manos.
That'll tell you where-
Gavin Nipple.
All right.
Hamburger. Sean Duffy.
I need Jerry T on cone 1. I need Isaac Newton on cone 2. Xander 3. Bill 4. Jason 5. Ian 6. Dan 7. And we'll be ready to rock and roll. I got all my racers checked in. Close it down then, racers. Close it down. All right, I got 1, I got 2, I got 3, 4, 5. All right, we're toning it. Hug Tug, you're on the tone. Hamburg, Duffy, Don, Brado, Jim, Gavin, thank you, Xander. Good marshaling back there, man. Watch the front stretch.
After 1 minute, The top drivers are Hug and Tug in first place, followed by Don Hillard in second place, followed by Gavin Nipple in third place. After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Hug and Tug in first place, followed by Don Hillard in second place, followed by Jim Manos in third place.
All right, sorry about that. Racers had to take just a second, get something on my car. Hug, Tug, Duffy, Jim, Gavin, Hamburg, Don, and Braden. That's your order. Hug and Tug a 14.3, Sean a 14.8, Jim a 14.7, Gavin a 15 flat, Hamburg a 14.9, Braden a 15.1, Don a 14.5.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Hug and Tug in first place, followed by Sean Duffy in second place, followed by Gavin Nipple in third place.
Julian, where's my super glue and stuff? Okay. You're fine, you're fine. That's fine. All right, it's Hug and Tug, Gavin, Sean, Jim, Braden, Hamburg, and Don. Stadium Truck, you are up next. Stadium Truck, you are up next.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Hug and Tug in first place, followed by Gavin Nipple in second place, followed by Jim Manos in third place.
Help in the middle. Thank you, Jerry. Hug and Tug laying it down, a 14.3 on that 16th lap. He is a man on a mission, looking good out there. Gavin looking good. Really climbing up the ladder here on this one, seeing 4 spots improvement for him. Stadium Truck, you are up next. Stadium Truck, you are up next. Please be ready. Bummer. Hug and Tug, you're done. Don, you're done. Hamburg, you're done. Jim, you're done. Gavin, you're done. Braden, you're done. And the Duff man duffed it. All right.
Up next, race number 7. 13.5 Stadium Truck. Heat 1 of 1.
I'll take care of it. All right. I need my marshals
This
back out
live
there.
stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
James Kruger, Wes Rickenbaugh, Nate Niemand, Kurt Stroop.
Yes, I got
Bill
you,
Huff.
Jim. No problem. Thanks for letting me know, Jim. I need a volunteer
Josh
on cone
Dibble.
6, please. I need a volunteer on cone 6 underneath the cross. Can I get a volunteer for cone 6? Volunteer. I need a volunteer to marshal under cone 6. Owen, you're going to help me out? Thank you, Owen. Oh, with a broken arm and everything, dude? You're
Jim
epic.
Manos.
Well done. All right, all I need is Jerry to check in, and I'm a go. I got my marshals in position. Jerry, I know you had some marshal race situations going on, so make sure you take a lap. Make sure you take a lap. There you go,
Jerry
Jerry.
Tobias.
Yeah, you can do that. Julian, can you run this one for me? I'll go get it. They're 30. Here, I'll get it. He'll run it. I'll get it. You're ready to go as soon as you are.
Alrighty. Top three are Jim, James, Bill. Jim, you will be on the tone. James, Bill, Kurt, Nate, Rooster, Josh, Wes, and Jerry. Full field of drivers out there, guys. Give each other respect and room. It'll be a clean race.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Jerry Tobias in first place, followed by James Kruger in second place, followed by Jim Manos in third place.
You heard them. Jerry, James, Bill, Kurt, Jim, Nate, Rooster, Wes, and Josh. Oh, Josh had to pull. Oh, no. Right now, second through fifth is all on the same lap. Fairly close together. Oh, now Jerry and James are on the same lap, both on 18 lap paces. Jim on a 17, Kurt on a 17, Bill on a 17. Then Nate on a 15, Wes on a 14,
After
Rooster
2
on a
minutes,
13, and Josh on
the
a
top
11.
drivers are Jerry Tobias in first place, followed by James Kruger in second place, followed by Kurt Stroop in third place.
Your fast lap of the race is going to go James Kruger at a 15.8. Next fastest lap. Oh, now Jerry's going to get the fast lap of a 15.7. That moves Jerry out front. Now Kurt's in second, and James back to third. People are moving all over the place. Nate and Wes are in a battle. Oh, and it looks like Bill's walking off the stand. Middle.
After 3 minutes 1 second, The top drivers are Jerry Tobias in first place, followed by James Kruger in second place, followed by Jim Manos in third place.
Wait, isn't that James standing over there in the center? Is that James Kruger standing over there? I wonder if because Gavin's running Steam truck right now. I wonder if Gavin's driving it. Because his mom said he's driving it. He's driving Stadium truck. I don't know whose. Yeah, I bet because Dad is up there. I bet that's what he's doing. A minute to go. Jerry, James, Jim, Kurt, Nate, Wes, Rooster, Josh. And unfortunately, Bill had to pull.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Jerry Tobias in first place, followed by James Kruger in second place, followed by Jim Manos in third place.
Well, my truck's ready, so I can run the next one if you need me to. Yeah, it's true. No, not in truck. I didn't even run the first round. So I'm in 9.
Well, I'm saying I'm running this next one. If you need the brother to finish, so you're ready.
Well, I hit him finish. I can start it though. You know, I didn't get to run a lap because we're trying to put it together.
Transponder 8928792.
The kit for a 6-1 is on the rear, and we moved it to the front. We didn't do it all season because we never thought about it, because that's what the kit told us. But Xander's has always been the front because the 6.2 kit is the front, with the front of it. 3 seconds to go. I will call your name when you are done. Everyone's still live. Kurt, you're done. Rooster, you're done. Josh, you're done. Jim, you're done. James, you're done. Wes, you're done. Just looking for Jerry and Nate. There comes Nate. Jerry's the only one left. And that's a race. Jerry, oh, that moved Jerry down to third. Jim first, James second, Jerry third. It's top 3.
Up next, race number 8. 4WD buggy. Heat 1 of 1.
All right, full drive buggy. Looking for
Eli
Hug and
Kratzer.
Tug, Hamburger, Eli, Aaron, and
Benner.
Zeb.
Zebulon Briner.
All right, we need Jim at cone 1, James at cone 2, Jerry at cone... Oh, wait. Jerry at cone 9. Jim at 1, James at 2, Jerry at 9, Kurt at cone 4, Nate at cone 5, Rooster at cone 6, Wes at cone 8, Josh at cone 7, and Bill at cone 3. You're going to be behind me. Yep. Gavin 4, right here in the center. Alrighty. I still need a check-in from Hug and Tug and Hamburger. There's Hug and Tug.
Hug and Tug.
Is Hamburger coming? Yes, he is. Oh, there is no 9. No, there's no 9.
Hamburger.
All right. When Hamburger comes back around, we'll start. Top 3 are Hug and Tug, Hamburger, Eli. All righty. Hug and Tug, you will be on the tone. Hamburger, Eli, Aaron, and Zeb. 5-minute 4-drive buggy. These guys are flying out here. And a beautiful pass by Hug and Tug on the front stretch. Oh, and he wrecks over the next double. That was impressive, though, that front stretch pass. And Hamburger already laying down a 14.55 as the hot lap. Aaron's right now sitting in second. Oh. So, Hamburger, Eli, Hug and Tug, Aaron, and Zeb. Oh, and now a hot lap by Hug and Tug, a 14.470.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Hamburger in first place, followed by Hug and Tug in second place, followed by Eli Kratzer in third place.
Nobody is even close to round 1 TQ so far. Of a 21.501, almost a 22 laps out of Hug and Tug. We'll see if he can get this lead back. He's behind by 0.2, actually. Oh, and the hot lap down to a 14.205 from Hug and Tug, and a Hamburger at a 14.265. Eli's hot lap is a 15.2, Aaron's is a 15.2, and Zeb's is a 16.5. And your top two both wrecked before the line.
After 2 minutes 1
Hug and
second,
Tug also is now in the
the top
lead.
drivers are Hug and Tug in first place, followed by Hamburger in second place, followed by Eli Kratzer in third place.
Now Hamburger's in the lead. Front stretch, front stretch. It's clear. Hug and Tug and Hamburger are going at it. Oh, and Hug and Tug with a bobble. Gonna give Hamburger some room. I'll put him up by 3 seconds on pace. Can Hug and Tug get him? Oh, he tried to send it. Can't quite do it. Now the gap down to 1 second. Can Hug and Tug make the pass with 2 minutes to go?
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Hamburger in first place, followed by Hug
Oh, and he does
Tug
it to
in
the
second
inside.
place, followed by Eli Kratzer in third place.
Now can Hamburger fight back? He's trying. Oh, there it is. Back to the inside. Now Hamburger got it. Oh. I didn't even see what happened. Oh, and now Hug and Tug with a bobble. Oh, and Hamburger. Eli is on a 19. Aaron's on an 18. Zeb's on a 15. Hug and Tug and Hamburger are both on 20s. Hug and Tug got fast lap down to 13.770. Hamburger is out front right now.
After 4 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Hamburger in first place, followed by Hug and Tug in second place, followed by Eli Kratzer in third place.
Eli just took over the lead. Oh, and now, Bubble, I shouldn't have said anything. The front two were having fun battling, and they let third place come back into it. They're all now on 19s, all the top three. And the hot lap by Hug and Tug down to a 13.292. I don't think it can get much faster than that. And Hamburger going to get his hot lap down to a 13.883 as he's leading now on a 19.5 flat. Hug and Tug's on 19.501. I'll get around for one more. Oh, no, Hamburger done. You're caught at the line. Man, they could have raced it out for one final lap. Aaron's done. Eli's done. Waiting on Zeb. And Hug and Tug, you're done. Zeb, you're done.
Up next, race number 9. 17.52 WDSCT Heat 1 of 2.
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
Scott Lenig.
I need someone to run it, because I'm number 4. Xander, can you run this? Where'd he go?
We are just looking for Isaac here. Isaac, he's coming. Okay, it'll be Rick Isaiah Wally. Rick Isaiah Wally. Rick, you're on the tone here. Isaiah, Wally, Scott, Brad, Casey, Blake, and Isaac. I'll give this race here a minute to shake out, and we'll see where everybody places.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Scott Lenig in first place, followed by Wally Walrus in second place, followed by Rick Smith in third place.
So it is Scott, Rick, Wally, Isaac, Isaiah, Brad, Casey, and Blake. Scott right now at the fast lap of the race with a 17-1. There are brackets between 2 and 5 right now. Like the whole way 2 through 5 are in a battle. It's still Scott, Rick. No, it's Scott. Yeah, Scott's has the number 1. Then Rick, Isaiah, Wally, Isaac, Brad, Casey, and Blake.
After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Scott Lenig in first place, followed by Isaiah Miser in second place.
Now Isaiah taking over that
followed by Rick
top
Smith
spot
in third
from
place.
Scott, and Wally's in the 3rd. It took Rick down to the 4. So it's there's a tight battle from, now it's all switching around in the top. 1 through 4 are all tight. Now it's Scott, Wally, Isaiah, Rick. Very tight racing, 1 through 4. Scott with that top spot right now. And then Wally, Rick, Isaiah, Brad, Isaac, Casey, and Blake.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Scott Lenig in first place, followed by Wally Walrus in second place, followed by Rick Smith in third place.
Now there's a battle for fourth and fifth between Isaiah and Brad. And now there's a battle between third and fourth between Isaiah and Rick. About a minute and a half here. Scott, Wally, Rick, Isaiah, Isaac, Brad, Casey, and Blake. Still close battles for the top spots here. Right now, 1 through 4, actually 1 through 6 are all pretty tight here. 1 through 6 are separated all by 7 seconds.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Scott Lenig in first place, followed by Isaiah Miser in second place, followed by Wally Walrus in third place.
Isaiah now taking over that top spot from Scott. Isaiah, Isaac, Wally, Rick, Brad, Casey, Blake, and Scott. There's a battle for 1 and 2 between Isaac and Isaiah. They're within 2 hundredths of a second. Isaac just laid down the fast lap of the race with a 16.8 and taking over that number 1 spot from Isaiah. So it's Isaac, Isaiah, Wally, Brad, Rick, Casey, Blake, and Scott. Isaiah, you are done. Wally, you are done. Rick, you are done. And Wally took the number 2 from Isaiah on that last lap. No, now Wally took the number 1 spot from Isaac on the last lap because Isaac had a slower lap. So it's Wally, Isaac, Isaiah, Rick, Brad, Casey, and Blake. That top 3 was really close.
My word, 1 second.
It was 1 second between the top 3. So we'll need Rick at the number 1 cone, Isaiah at the 2, Wally at the 3, Scott at the 4, Brad at the 5, Casey at the 6, Blake at the 7, and Isaac at the 8 cone.
Up next, race number 10.
Second heat of
17.52
17.5
WDSCT Heat 2 of 2.
Two-wheel drive
Mason
SCT
Schaefer,
here.
Ian Rickenbaugh, Braden Benner, Weston Hoffman, Jumper, Gavin Nipple, Sean Duffy, Jason Houseman,
Rick at the 1,
Jamie
Isaiah at
Groff.
the 2, Wally at the 3, Scott at the 4, Brad at the 5, Casey at the 6, Blake at the 7, and Isaac at the 8. That's your Marshall cones. I got everyone here in the 17.5 two-wheel short course, so let's get them lined up here, drivers. Yeah. It'll be Gavin, Sean, and Weston. Gavin, Sean, Weston. So Gavin, you will be on the tone. Sean, Weston, Jamie, Ian, Jason, Mason, Jumper, and Braden.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Gavin Nipple in first place, followed by Jumper in second place, followed by Sean Duffy in third place.
Now, it is Gavin, Jumper, Sean, Weston, Ian, Jamie. On the bottom half is switching Jamie, Jason, Ian, Mason, and Braden. Right now, your top two, Gavin and Jumper, are only separated by 2 seconds. And Sean's right behind Jumper. Now Sean taking over that number 2 spot from Jumper. Those top three are real close here. Now Sean took over the number 1 spot from Gavin. So it's Sean, Gavin, and Jumper. They're all within 2 seconds. Right now, Sean has that fast lap of 15.6.
After
and
2
Gavin
minutes,
took back the
the
number
top
1.
drivers are Gavin Nipple in first place, followed by Sean Duffy in second place, followed by Jumper in third place.
Nobody found any big blue body clips, did they? They're around here somewhere. I just bought them today and I already lost 2.
2.5 in. It's Gavin, Sean, Jamie, Weston, Jumper, Jason, Ian, Braden, and Mason. Gavin has about a 5-second lead on Sean. Now Weston taking over the number 2, and then Sean falling back a little bit here.
After
Actually,
3
the whole
minutes
top
1
just switched
second,
around.
the top drivers
The
are Gavin
whole
Nipple
top's
in
pretty
first
close.
place, followed by Weston Hoffman in second place, followed by Jamie Groff in third place.
Gavin, Weston, Jamie, Sean, Jumper, Jason, Ian, Mason, and Braden. I think Braden had to pull. I think Braden's going to be back out here to run. It's Gavin, Weston, Jamie, Sean, Jumper, Jason, Ian, Mason, and Braden. Gavin with only a 4-second lead here back to Weston.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Gavin Nipple in first place, followed by Weston Hoffman in second place, followed by Jamie Groff in third place.
Your top 2 through 5 are pretty close. All within 2 seconds. Now Jamie taking over that number 2 from Weston. Now Sean moving up to the 3, putting Weston down to the 4. These will be your last laps. Wait till I call your name and you will be done. Okay, we got Gavin's done, Jamie's done, Jumper's done, Weston's done. Sean's done, Jason's done. Just looking for Ian, Mason, Braden. Ian, Mason, Mason, you're done. Ian, you're done. Just looking for Braden. Still got one live coming around. And Braden, you are done. The final order was Gavin, Jamie, Jumper, Weston, Sean, Jason, Mason, Ian, Braden. So we'll need Gavin at the number 1 cone, Sean at the 2, Weston at the 3, Jamie at the 4, Ian at the 5, Jason at the 6, Mason at the 7, Jumper at the 8, and Braden at the 9, which there is no 9 cone.
Up next, race number 11. 2WD Mod Buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Dan Myers, Don Hillard, Aaron Benner, James Kruger.
Again, those cone numbers
Jim
are
Manos,
Gavin at the 1, Sean at the
Julian
2,
Nestor,
Weston at the 3, Jamie at the 4, Ian at the 5, Jason at the 6, Mason at the 7, and Jumper at the 8. Right now, we're just looking for Braden for this race. Just looking for Braden.
Braden Benner,
Let Braden get a lap here, and then we'll get ready to go. Okay, it will be Don, Jim, Aaron. Don, Jim, Aaron. So, Don, you were on the tone. Don, Jim, Aaron, Dan, James, Julian, and Braden.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Jim Manos in first place, followed by Braden Benner in second place, followed by Aaron Benner in third place.
So you heard it's Jim, Braden, Aaron, Dan, Don, James, and Julian. Tight battle 1 through 3, and then now it's a tight battle from 1 through 4. Battle for 6th and 7th. Jim, Aaron, Braden. Now Don going up into that 3rd spot, putting Braden down into the 4. Don's up to the 2nd spot. So it's Jim, Don, Aaron, Braden, Dan, Julian, and James. And I think Braden's battery went dead.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Jim Manos in first place, followed by Don Hillard in second place,
Braden has broke
followed
out.
by
So
Aaron
it's Jim,
Benner
Don,
in third
Aaron,
place.
Dan, Julian, and James. Battle for 5th and 6th between Julian and James. And Aaron and Don are close. Jim has a little bit of a lead here, but right now Don with the fast lap of a 14.5. Only 2 seconds separate Don and Aaron. Jim, Don, Aaron, Dan, James, and Julian.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Jim Manos in first place, followed by Don Hillard in second place, followed by Aaron Benner in third place.
Now Don trying to pass Jim here for the lead. He's behind him by 2 seconds. Tight battle for 1 and 2. Aaron's in the 3rd, and then James is in the 4th with Dan following him and Julian in the 6th. Don with that fast lap of a 14.4. Only 1 second separates 1 and 2.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Jim Manos in first place, followed by Don Hillard in second place, followed by Aaron Benner in third place.
Jim, Don, Aaron, James, Dan, Julian, and Braden. That is bad. These will be your last lap, driver, so when I call your name, you will be done. Aaron, you are done. Dan, you are done. Jim, you are done. Don, you are done. James, you are done. Just looking for Julian. And Julian, you are done. Final order was Jim, Don, Aaron, James, Dan, and Julian.
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media
All right, I'm
Solutions,
going to work on the heat sheets.
offering services in
and
live
we'll get
stream
moving into the
production,
mains while we-
commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
This stadium's broken, so you can pull me out of there. Okay. Would it be possible to fill me into the modified buggy? Fast place?
Sure. Let me, so here, out.
Yeah.
And then you want to jump. Yeah, we can just